I'm currently exploring my new identity, what I achieved, because I realized my new identity is here, but I didn't rewire my brain into trusting the process that I changed. I genuinely changed so much and I didn't even realize it, but at this point I feel so scared because I don't trust myself enough. I don't trust my new identity enough. I'm able to make the choices that I wasn't able to make before. I'm able to maintain my changes. I generally become the person I desired to become. I am the embodiment of that person. I literally manifested it. But the issue is my subconscious is still programmed not to trust myself because I became that person super quickly, almost instantly. I remember I became the person I wanted to become in like less than 3 days. But then now I don't trust myself because I don't feel I am able to maintain the change because it's done. But what if it's not really done? I'm not affirming right now, I'm just that person. But I don't feel I can maintain it because it happened suddenly. And now I don't know how I achieved that result. I don't know how to feel safe in myself. I don't know how to trust myself enough that I am the person I am right now. It's crazy. So sometimes it may happen that you manifest, but you get into this sort of anxiety and paranoia because you don't feel like you did it or you're able to maintain it because it literally happened, and now you don't know how to keep it for yourself because it happened and you wanted it, but now you have to maintain it. Or you simply have to realize that it's your new identity and you just did it and you are that person. The more I discover, the more I update you, and it's been 10 minutes, 12 since last time I updated you. By the way, I was thinking that I was so scared of, sorry, I was crying a little bit, that I was scared about going back to the old me, but now that I think about it, the old me had in herself the tools and knowledge. No, she hadn't the tools or knowledge to reach where I am right now, but she had the desire, she had the potential to become who I am right now, who I am today. So instead of seeing the old me as someone who is scary, oh, I don't want to go back to who I was before because before she was what I despise the most. No, she had the possibilities, the potential to become who I am right now. So she is my ally actually, because I lacked the knowledge and the tools, but I had the potential, I had the ideas, I had the desire, I had the wish. And since I had that, I was able to gather all the knowledge I needed, all the resources, and now I am where I am right now. So I cannot go back to who I was before. My identity is already this one. She is me and we have the same identity. She wanted to have this identity. She wanted to be where I am right now. But since I didn't realize I basically quantum leaped into the new identity, I fear I will go back because it happened instantly. It happened so quickly. And I fear I will go back to before the jump. But I could make the jump when I was her. So she made the jump. She has the abilities, she has the structure, she has the inner values, the inner intentions, the vision to become me, to become this person right now. So I don't need to fear my old self because my old me is what brought me here. This is the first time I generally understand that your old self is what led you here, because your old self, not because of the mistakes or the regular normal journey, but because your old version of yourself had the passion and the structure and the desire and the subconscious beliefs that led you to have your desire, to make it. So we do not need to fear our old selves because they are already like this. They only needed the tools. So we could fill the gaps between the desire and the realization and the achievement simply by acquiring the tools. But the baseline, the new version, we were already the new version. We were already what we are right now, even then, even when we were our old selves, because by commanding reality in the past, we were able to make it to today. And without having that quid, that spike in ourselves before, we wouldn't be able to be here. So this is what it means to not give up on ourselves, never going back, never regret our past, because our old identity was already what we are right now, but we simply lacked the repetition and the manifestation. But it was already in us, it was engraved in us. Otherwise, we wouldn't have achieved it, we wouldn't have desired it, and we wouldn't be what we are right now. That's super interesting. I never realized it. It's crazy. Manifestation happens so fast. I changed myself so much and so quickly that I didn't even realize it. And I was still living as if my manifestation wasn't here, but it's still here. It's inevitable. It's so inevitable that even my old perception about myself couldn't outshine the manifestation. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. I was fearing that I would go back to my old habits, to my old bad habits. I was fearing it so much that I was actually going back to my old bad habits. But now I realized, even though I fear and I replay the same story of me going back, even though I'm trapped in fear, the identity I built, the manifestation I brought in this reality right now is so strong that even my fears, even manifesting against the manifestation I already have, is not bringing me back. I am naturally brought to reinforce my identity and my new story and my happiness, even though I fear and I replay in my mind that I am my old self. But if I think about it, my old self was so strong, emotionally stable, was so powerful, desired what I have right now so much that my old self doesn't allow me to go back. Because the issue was that I hadn't the knowledge, not that I wasn't this version of myself already. I only lacked taking action because I didn't know how to take action. That's crazy. And this makes me realize that literally past, present, and future aren't a thing, because then I already was who I am right now. Now it's only showing in the 3D, but at the time I already was me, like I am right now. I just quantum leapt instantly, and then slowly the 3D aligned. But pay attention, girls and boys, whoever is watching, because if the change is so quick that your conscious mind doesn't realize it, you maybe keep living as if you are trapped into a reality that it's not yours anymore since like months ago, like it happened to me. Okay, I want to be clear because I fear that YouTube will censor the video, but I want to tell you exactly what happened. Basically, I had a word, basically I wasn't able to manage myself in front of FOOD, and I was over EATING, and then rebounding, because I wasn't really able to control myself. It's not about control. I wasn't able to take care of what happened in my environment. Then I started to affirm and to change my self-concept, and lately I was able to control myself more and to achieve my dream, WEIGHT. But I was still fearing, I was still controlling myself, I was still restricting my mind into thinking that I wasn't safe. And me not believing I am safe because I already changed my perception, my mindset, my habits, who I am, led me to keep pursuing the wrong path, basically. What I wanted was freedom from FOOD noise. I just wanted to see FOOD as, yes, something that it's not bad. I enjoy having it. I enjoy sharing it, but it's not the center of my life. And I thought that having a smaller number on the scale meant I was able to be free from FOOD. FOOD is something that has been haunting me since forever because it's a generational trauma. It's something that is linked to my family, to myself, to my mom, dad, my grandmas. It's something that is very relevant in my family. So I thought, okay, when the number on the scale will be smaller, I will be able to control myself and to be free. But I was actually free already because I quantum leapt without realizing it. And now I achieved everything I wanted, and I am realizing I achieved it. And it's crazy when I'm already aligned to my desires, but I'm still not realizing it. And so my old fears, it's not even my old self, it's just my current fears of my failures. My old trauma is still here. But me and my old self, we are aligned. We made it together. So I don't need to fear anything because I actually did it. It's crazy.